Hello, everybody, and welcome back. BJ here from BJ Drinks Beer with another non-alcoholic, less than 0.5 ABV. Oh, I did it again. Um, this one is from Athletic Brewing from Milford, Connecticut. It's a hazy IPA. It's entitled Free Wave. Let's see what we got here. 70 calories. 16 grams carbs, 1 gram protein, 0 fat. Ingredients: water, malted barley, wheat, hops, and yeast. Uh, at Athletic Brewing Company, we are pioneering a craft brew revolution. Revolution. We believe you shouldn't have to sacrifice your ability to be at your best to enjoy great brews. So we created our innovative lineup of refreshing non-alcoholic craft brews. Okay. Yeah, all right. Let's get into it. All right. As you can see, it is definitely hazy. Let me get a light behind that. Every time. Oh, yeah. Whoa. Yeah, super hazy. On the nose. Um, don't know what hops they're using, but they're producing a lot of juiciness. At least that's how it comes off in the aroma. It smells very sweet, very juicy. Um, don't think this one's going to be too bitter based on the aroma. Let's give it a try. Oh no, it does have quite a bit of, not quite a bit. It's got a decent amount of bitterness to it. I'd say probably about 40 IBUs. Um, but yeah, plenty of juiciness also. Um, it's actually more bitter than juicy. Getting notes of maybe pineapple. Maybe got to be citra hopped. I would think there's a lot of citrus flavor to it. I would think it's definitely got some citra hops going on. Yeah, it comes in sweet and juicy, and then finishes dry and bitter, and keeps you coming back for more. Not really that sweet, not really as sweet as the aroma would indicate, but initially there is a little bit of sweetness to it. But finishes really dry, which I like. Um, it's not a juice bomb like New England's tend to be. um, yeah, it's actually a very balanced IPA. What's the other one? I believe it's called Run Wild, the blue can. Might be trying that before the month is over. Kind of curious just to see like the difference in styles. I know I had the other one last year, last January. I just do not remember it. If you're enjoying this video or finding it helpful or informative, why don't you go ahead and drop a like? It helps with the algorithm and it makes me smile. And while you're at it, why don't you give me a follow? My name is BJ Drinks Beer, and I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. If you've had this one before or anything from Athletic Brewing, why don't you go ahead and leave a little something in the comments and tell me what you thought about it. This one looks good, looks interesting, looks like it might be something you want to try. Maybe you have some questions. Why don't you go ahead and leave them in the comments? If you'd like to find this one, you can find this one probably all over the country because it's a national brand. But specifically, you can find this one at Joe Canals in Marlton. And you can come say hello to me. Rating. Didn't taste it. Yeah, this is one of the better. It's the only one that has had this kind of balance. You've had some that were just all straight, bitterness. None were really all that bitter, but I would say that the bitterness was the dominant feature in a couple of them. You've got your sweeter, more juicy ones like the Sam Adams. But this one's right there in the middle, super balanced. I'm gonna give this one. This one gets a 4.75 out of 5. Um, the only thing I would think is holding it back, actually, yeah. The only thing that's holding it back is it's a little too dry. Maybe a little bit of sweetness, a little bit more sweetness would do it well. Um, yeah, compared to the aroma, the sweetness and the flavor is very minimal. You haven't had anything from Athletic Brewing, I definitely recommend you check out some of what they do. The Blue Can, I believe, is called Run Wild. Um, really good stuff. Solid IPA. I don't remember it. It's been so long since I had it, but I remember enjoying it. There's also they do a golden ale. They have a light. They have all different styles. And if you're an NA drinker, they're one of the big names out there. So if you haven't had them yet, I don't know what you're waiting. Check them out. But yeah, that's all I've got for this time. Until next time. Cheers.